Peshawar Zalmi were given a scare but ultimately emerged victorious over Hyderabad Kingsmen to become PSL champions for the second time. Babar Azam lifted that trophy as captain for the first time. A full house of 32,461 turned up and watched. Well, a slightly flat game of cricket, to be honest. This was a game that didn't follow the script. Coming into this match, Saim Ayub couldn't buy a run. He finished top scorer for Hyderabad. Babar Azam was unstoppable with the bat. He got a golden duck. He was one away from breaking Fakhar Zaman's record for most runs in a single edition of the PSL, a record that they will now share. Usman Khan coming in was a guaranteed 50. He got 3 of them in a row. Well, in this match, he was a guaranteed 8. Everyone who got hyped for this match sort of underachieved, really. It was a game that had its moments, but ultimately was a little bit disappointing, especially for a final. After all, we've been spoiled by thrilling PSL finales in the past. Let's break down this one. Hyderabad Kingsmen had an excellent power play after being put into bat by Peshawar Zalmi. At one stage, they looked pretty good at 71 for 2, but then they capitulated. Some of the worst shot selection you could hope for, coupled with some outstanding bowling from Peshawar Zalmi across the board. Glenn Maxwell and Hassan Khan, by the way, biggest offenders when it comes to awful shot selection. Sufyan Mukim was superb, 4 overs, 1 for 23. He bowled with control and dynamism. Nahid Rana, who'd been drafted in specifically for this game, bowled with pace and aggression. He finished with 2 for 22 from his 4. One of his Yorkers was worth whatever they paid for him. When Hyderabad were bowled out for 129, it looked like this would end up being a dull, listless PSL final. And to be fair, it was due. We got 3 bangers in a row, 2023, 2024, 2025, respectively. But there was some drama in this game. Muhammad Ali struck twice in the first over. Hardie and Babar gone. And then Mendes survived a run out by the barest of margins, only to fall a few balls later. Hunain removed Mendes, Akif removed Bracewell, and suddenly Peshawar were wobbling on 40 for 4. But then enter Aaron Hardie. Not content with taking 4 for 27 with the ball, Hardie played a calm, serene innings of 56 not out from 39 balls. The first player to score a 50 and take 4 wickets in a PSL final, by the way. He showed more composure than, well, everybody else in the match. He stroked the ball around with authority and soaked up the pressure. Abdul Samad offered excellent support with 48 of 34. It was more than a supporting knock, really. He came in with Peshawar under extreme pressure and ended up nearly hitting the winning runs. In the end, it was Farhan Yusuf who hit the winning runs, with Peshawar Zalmi winning the final by 5 wickets and with 28 balls to spare. The Lahore crowd, which was a record, the most that have ever turned up to a final, 32,461 strong. They didn't seem to mind that it wasn't a close game. They cheered hard for Babar Azam as he lifts that trophy for the very first time as Peshawar captain. So this match wasn't a classic final. We got a nice pre-match closing ceremony headlined by a performance of the PSL anthem by Atif Aslam. We got a full house for the final. We got all the sponsors getting countless shout-outs, all the music, all the dancing. That was lovely. What we didn't get was a heart-stopping finale to the tournament. It had its moments, but ultimately it felt a little anticlimactic, although I'm sure Peshawar Zalmi fans won't mind at all. And I guess it's a pretty fitting metaphor for the tournament as a whole, really, wasn't it? It was good at times, but overall, a little bit flat. What did you think of the final? Do you think the right team won? Who impressed you? Who disappointed you? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more content just like this. Thank you so much for supporting all my PSL content, by the way. And I will see you soon.